My heart is pounding in my chest, a frantic drum against my ribs. I can barely breathe. Around me, a sea of people, a nation on the move. The air is thick with dust, the smell of sweat, and something else of fear. We are all running, but from what? And to where? We are trapped. The endless desert behind us and the vast, uncrossable sea before us. I look at the faces around me, the old, the young, their eyes wide with terror and exhaustion. We left everything behind, all for a promise of freedom. But now, it feels like we've traded one prison for another. A shout goes up from the back of the crowd, a wave of panic that ripples through us all. I whip my head around and my blood runs cold. On the horizon, a dark cloud is growing, a storm of dust and steel. The Egyptians, Pharaoh's army. Chariots like thunder, horses screaming, their hooves devouring the sand. They are coming for us. We are cornered, helpless, cries and prayers erupt around me. A symphony of despair. Was it for this? Someone wails, to die in the wilderness. The hope that had carried us out of Egypt is evaporating like a mirage. Then, through the chaos, I see him, Moses. He walks with a calm that seems impossible, a stark contrast to the hysteria gripping us all. He moves toward the edge of the water, his back straight, his gaze fixed on the churning waves. The people fall silent as he reaches the shoreline. The wind begins to howl, whipping our clothes and stinging our eyes with sand. Moses raises his staff, a simple shepherd's crook, high above his head. He holds it there, a silhouette against the angry sky. For a moment, nothing happens. Then, the world explodes. A deafening roar, not from the army, but from the sea itself. The wind becomes a physical force, pushing, tearing. The water begins to churn violently, rising up, pulling back from the shore. It's not a tide. It's a miracle, a terrifying, beautiful miracle. The sea is splitting in two. It's impossible. But it's happening. The massive walls of water are rising on either side, reaching towards the heavens, leaving a path of dry land between them. The seabed, exposed for the first time since creation, lies before us, a pathway to safety. A stunned silence hangs in the air. Then Moses turns, his voice cutting through the wind. Go. We don't need to be told twice. I stumble forward, my feet hitting the damp, solid ground. I'm running on the bottom of the sea. To my right and left, towering walls of translucent blue-green water stand impossibly still. I can see fish, huge and small, swimming just feet away from me, suspended in their liquid world. As confused as we are, the crowd surges behind me, a torrent of humanity pouring into the impossible passage. People are helping each other, pulling the elderly, carrying children. Their face is a mixture of terror and absolute awe. The path feels endless. My lungs burn, my legs ache, but I don't stop. The sound of the Egyptian chariots is getting closer, echoing between the water walls. Finally, I feel the ground slope upwards. I scramble onto the far shore, collapsing onto the sand, gasping for air. I've made it. We've made it. I push myself up and turn back. The sight steals the breath I just fought so hard to regain. Our people are still streaming out of the path, but behind them, the Egyptians have entered. Their chariots charge onto the seabed, confident in their pursuit. They are right in the middle, a line of dark figures silhouetted between the colossal waves. I watch, breathless, caught between the terror of their approach and the overwhelming power of what I have just witnessed. What happens now? What happens now?